I can do this without setting my house on fire. Ooh, shit, that was my finger. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gosh, damn it, man, damn it. Hey guys, how are we? I hope we're doing well. So yeah, if you can tell by the way this video is like named, I'm gonna do Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, and Leo, and which would leave what, or who rather, that would leave Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, and Aquarius. So hopefully I'll be able to do it all in one like I tried to do on Monday, but I like being detailed, you know? I don't want to give you guys crap and give you like half answers or whatever. Oh, shit, I forgot to blow those out. Woo! Okay. It's a fire. No, it's just my little, my incense that I got going on here. I got my incense and stuff going. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's see. Lauren, hello. Jamie, hi. Who is that? Goddess to Fall, Henry, hello. How are you? Hey, Kenyatta. How are you? Wow. And, is that Queen? Queen, we'll call you Red. Queen Red. I know who you are. So, but you got a different name this time. All right, so I'm going to swipe the comments just for now, and we'll get started with, like, the readings and stuff. But I got to say this first and foremost. Kenyatta, I miss you. Please come back. Come back. Come back. Why you leave me? Why you leave me? But anyway, so let's see. We're going to start off with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check natal chart. Find out where Sagittarius resides in you. And again, guys, just to let you know, I have swiped the comments away, so I cannot see any of your comments right now. But let me see if anybody else like poked their head in here. Nope, they didn't. Okay. And great. I see that you ladies have waved back and you said hi. Hi. All right. So I'm going to try and do this so we're not like up at... Shit, I ain't going to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's for sure. So if I nod off, I'm meditating. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So today is June the 19th. This reading will take you until next week, Wednesday. And I'm trying to get better with doing weeklies, at least here in the group. And I still have yet to post on the YouTube channel. I think the last one I did was yesterday, and that was Aquarius. So Aquarius, you do have a reading. It's just on YouTube. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would so appreciate that. And if you have like a different name that you go by on that channel, make sure you say hi and tell me who you are. Then I can say hi back. Okay, you guys. So this is going to be for Sagittarius, because on the other post, I said whichever sign I saw first, I would read first. And who did that? Oh, she gonna kill me. Girl, I see your face. I know who you are. Oh my gosh. Damn it, man. How did that happen? It's the smoke. That's what it is. I didn't forget. Girl, I know who you are. I know who you are. You got twins. I know who you are. How could I forget your name? Oh my gosh. Oh well, anyway, it'll come to me. How could I do that? That is so embarrassing. Alright. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming towards Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? Is it love? Is it money? Drama. I hope it ain't no damn drama. What's going on with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Again, check your natal chart and find out where Sagittarius resides in you. How could I forget the girl name? I'm getting old. Shit, my memory is just... Ooh. Alright, so that's time. Alright. Oh. Alright, so we got the Queen of Pentacles. As I was shuffling, as you can see, it kind of like came out and turned backwards. So someone's keeping something to themselves. You're just pretty much going day to day and not really divulging any information, maybe. It could be about finances. It could be about a relationship. It could be about work, school, whatever it is. You're just kind of like doing what you need to do, and you're just kind of keeping things to yourself. And I'm going to have to move this in a minute. I'm getting smoked out. Alright, Saggies. My fellow Saggies. Alright. Okay, so your overall energy, Sag. Some of you may be suffering from some type of anxiety. Maybe you're nervous about something. Maybe you're worried about something. But you're having a hard time sleeping. I don't know. Maybe you're able to like kind of drift off. But either once you wake up or if somebody wakes you up, you know, like if you hear somebody, if you don't live by yourself, and say like if you hear somebody like go to the bathroom or, you know, close a cabinet door or something like that, it's really hard for you to fall back to sleep. Now, this isn't for everyone. This is for some of you. I don't know. I just feel like you're, and it's not. I'm not sensing worry. Maybe you're anxious about something or you're waiting for something. But for whatever reason, it's like you're not getting an adequate amount of sleep. All right. So, Saggy, you showed up for your reading, baby. All right, so we got the Temperance card. Wow. Sag, this is really your reading. We've got the Justice card. Maybe has something to do with Libra. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So, Saggy, you may be overindulging in something, possibly. It could be recreational drugs. It could be alcohol. It could be a person. It could be gambling. It could something that you're doing in excess of. Okay. With the Justice card, I want to say, with the Temperance card, it's also about trying to maintain and find balance and getting back on that path. If you could see, like, right behind them, there's a path there, and then there's that crown that's in the background. That's your goal. So you have a goal set. There's something that you're aiming yourself towards. You're trying to balance yourself out, maybe getting your priorities in order, but with this Justice card and the Five of Pentacles right next to it, it's like you're detaching yourself from something that you want to be fair. You want it to be balanced. Whether it has to do with communication, maybe if it has to do with another individual, if this has anything to do with a relationship, as far as an intimate relationship, versus could also have to do with a work relationship. But it's like you kind of want to say something. You want to have a dialogue, but you want it to be even, where the other person isn't over talking the other person. You're both listening to each other and you're trying to maintain that balance. You could be talking to a deaf ear where they're there and they're like, okay, yeah, I know. But that's not what you want. You don't want to be pacified. You want to know that they understand whatever it is that you're trying to relate to them as far as your concerns. With the Five of Pentacles, you're definitely creating some distance. Now, this is in your past. Here we have the Queen of Wands. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Wands. So you definitely want teammate, or you definitely want to have like this teamwork. You want this person to be like a teammate, you know, like a, I don't know, I kind of get Bonnie and Clyde, but I don't think you're trying to like rob any banks or anything. But still, you want that camaraderie where you're together, you're working together, and it's like us against the world. Not, I'm out here in the world, I'm fighting for what I believe is to be mine and what I want to be equal. I should not have to do the same thing when I come home to you or when I'm dealing with you. And this is something that's kind of like been weighing on you a lot. You've been thinking about it a lot. I'm also kind of getting, you may be carrying some burdens that really aren't yours. Say if you're in a relationship and you guys live together, you may be feeling as though they're not pulling their weight. Just in a relationship by itself, you may feel as though this person is not pulling their weight, where you're constantly initiating something and you're feeling as though it's not enough. It's like they're doing bare ass minimum and you're like, that it's not enough. You got to do a little bit more. We got the in your future. Damn, Saggy. You got the Fool card. We have the Three of Swords. And I'll tell you why I'm laughing in a second. And then you have the King of Cups. All right, so, excuse me. Like you guys, I float around to group, all the different groups that I'm in, right? It was a Sagittarius group that I was in. And I think it was, or was it Scorpio? Oh, hell if I know. But anyway, I was in a group and I read someone's post and they were asking, why do Sagittarians always cheat? Now, it doesn't matter what sign you are. It's at the end of the day, it's about the person and the person's character. If you're that type of person who's going to cheat and you happen to be a Sagittarius, if you want to go out and cheat and you happen to be a Pisces, you see where I'm going with this? So my response to that, and this is why I started laughing. We just got finished talking about, you know what you want. You want teamwork. You want someone that you can say, yes, this is my partner. We're working together. We're making things happen together. But you feel as though they're not pulling their weight in the relationship. Like you're carrying a lot of it on your shoulders. Now, this is why I was laughing. With the Fool card here, Sagittarians get a bad rap about cheating because we like our freedom and all this other stuff. But truth be told, a lot of times when you're dealing with a Sagittarius and cross watchers, you know, get out your pad and your pen. A lot of times we leave relationships and just don't tell you that we left. So if you want to call that cheating, it's a gray line. It's a gray line, seriously. A lot of times we will be in a relationship until we get tired of being in the relationship. You know, we'll do our part. We'll do whatever it is necessary, whatever it is to try and keep it. But once that feeling starts to go away and once a Sag like falls out of love with you, it's like the gloves come off. We're not really going to say, I'm leaving. We might tell you, you know what, I'm not happy. But this is like before we're even thinking about leaving. And it's not about leaving you for another person. We just want to get away from your ass. So, because overall we're pretty much, you know, like happy-go-lucky people. We're very blunt with our words. We don't like to sugarcoat stuff. But I mean, it's a thin line. It all depends on your status in our lives, you know. Depending on who you are and what you mean to us, we'll tone it down a little bit. But with this right here, I'm just kind of sensing that you've been telling this person over and over and over and over again, this is not working for me. I am not happy. You need to change. You need to pull your weight. You started disconnecting yourself. For some of you, if you're married, maybe, you know, you asked for a divorce. You guys could be separated. but you know what it is that you want, and you're not getting it from this person. So you've decided to leave. I want to say you're a little, I don't want to say you're heartbroken over the person, but it's because the relationship did not work. You've been over this person for a while now. It's just the fact now you're looking at the relationship, and that's where this heartache comes from. It's like, I've been wanting, a relationship that's fair, that's equal give and take, and I'm not getting it. And why do I keep doing this? Because I keep getting my heart broken. All right? You know what it is that you want, and you're going after it. So you're starting on this new journey. This is in the future. You're starting on your new journey. You're going to be healing yourself. You're going to be working on yourself. With this King of Cups, I want to say that maybe this person brought out a side of you that's a little bit more compassionate, a little bit more understanding. This could also be someone else coming into the picture. Could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. You may be dealing with a Libra or an Aries. Shit, all the signs are here. Could be a Capricorn. I don't know. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what's going on with this Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. I think once this person realizes that you're serious this time around and you are really like out the door, there might be a second chance. Maybe. But realistically speaking, I'm dying. Since you disconnected yourself from this person, I want to say that you feel free now. You might feel like Sag 2.0 right now. I want to say this is a second chance for you. Not necessarily a relationship with somebody else, because this is clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So by detaching yourself or separating yourself from this person, it's like you're like, I get a new lease on life. I get a second chance, to do whatever it is the hell I want to do. You have the Six of Cups in reverse. You're not being very apologetic either. I'm getting kind of like, well, it serves you right. You should have known. I told you. You didn't want to listen. You thought I was playing. I'm out. You're not gonna, with this, you're not gonna grant whatever second chance there may have been for some of you. With others, you're not going to move backwards. You're not going to revisit your past. Some people do that when they go from one relationship to another. Sometimes they backtrack and, oh, I wonder what's going on with this person. I really did have feelings for this person. If they're single, maybe we can, I don't know, hang out or something. It's not like you're planning a relationship, but it's more like, if I need my needs fulfilled, who can I call? Kind of thing. But you're not doing that this time. It's like, I just kind of sense that you're still trying to forge ahead. Even though the Chariot isn't here still. Alright, so there is some type of offer, a genuine love offer that's going to be made. Maybe with an Aquarius. Possibly. Let's see. Or a Leo. Wow. You know what? You're trying to get back on your path. Whatever it is that whatever goal it was that you had, maybe either before this person or during the process of this person, it's like you're kind of, what is it? You're trying to figure out what your calling is, what your niche is, trying to discover that part about you. I want to say with this Knight of Cups, though, this offer, let me see. Can you clarify the Knight of Cups? Clarify the Knight of Cups. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. There's definitely a love offer that's coming in, but you're going to be like protecting yourself. I think you're just pretty much going to work on you. This person may come towards you. Could be a Aquarius, Leo, whoever this person is, you're going to be protecting yourself. They might, say little things. You know how people are. They joke around or whatever. But it's really a way for them not to get their feelings hurt. Like in a flirtatious kind of way. Like, yeah, why don't you come by? And maybe, I'll rub your feet for you. Or I don't know, some lame shit. I don't know. But it's like, you'll laugh at it, but you're not going to take it seriously. It's like, yeah, maybe tomorrow. But there is really no tomorrow with this person. As far as you and the Seven of Wands here. You're protecting your heart. You're pushing this person away. Could be a Leo. It's like you're finding the strength to do this. This could potentially be somebody coming back from your past, but you're blocking yourself because there's something else you want to do. You don't want to go backwards. You're reevaluating yourself. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you're changing your strategy. Yeah. I don't know, it's like there's this, you're restricting yourself. You're not falling into your old ways. It's like you're living and learning. You definitely look at this person as a friend. Maybe you've decided, you know what, let's just be friends for right now until I get situated. Because you definitely want to work on yourself, Sag, right now. And you're going to definitely be in alignment. Things are going to start happening. Once you're in alignment, once you get rid of the drama, the stress, and, you stop waking up being angry and you have no idea why. It's like once those things stop happening, once you stop doing those things, things are going to start happening for you. So, say like if you want a raise at work. Say if you want recognition at work. Say if you want your, I don't know, I can't think of anything else right now. Okay, say like finances. You'll be able to save a little bit more somehow, some way. Things will, once you're in alignment, things will click and they will fall into place. And it'll be like, it'll seem as though you're not putting any work into it. It'll seem effortless and things will just happen, you know? You could, I don't know, it's like, has there ever been a time when you've been like sitting, everything's fine, you've got no drama going on in your life, everything is good, right? And you could just sit there and say, you know what, man, I wish I had a pizza. Or I'd really like, I can't think of nothing right now. Okay, let's go with the pizza thing. I really would like a pizza. And all of a sudden your phone rings. It's a relative, it's a friend, whoever. Not a love interest, but whoever. And they're like, hey, what are you doing? I'm just sitting here flicking through the stations, channels, reading, whatever it is that you do. Okay, well, I was just calling to see if you want to get something to eat. You're like, damn, I was just thinking about a pizza. It is a form of manifestation and law of attraction, but at the same time, it's like you have to be in alignment for these things to click into place. Think of a zipper. You know, when things click, when you got that zipper just right and everything just falls into place, your shit is zipped. When you're off, how many times have you sat there trying to get the zipper is stuck and you're trying to wiggle it and move it and align it and it just won't work? And if you do get it, it's like this side is jacked up and this side is down. Like, what the hell did I do? Think of it that way. All right. Once you're in alignment, things are going to be like really good with you. It really is. For others, though, this could be somebody coming back from your past and saying, hey, I rethought, I reevaluated. You are the one for me. I really think that we're meant to be together. You're going to push this person away. You're going to look at things for, you know, what they are, but you're also going to look at the potential in it. But at the same time, you're going to kind of feel as though, you know what, we were together before. It didn't work before. But you might give in. And you guys could move in together. I'm not seeing marriage, but you guys could like just move in together. Yeah, and this just came out in the reverse. Like I said, I don't see no marriage. But you guys could live together. Crazy. Seven of Swords. Okay, so what's up with the Seven of Swords? And this is clarifying the Ten of Wands. What's going on with the Seven of Swords? All right, so as far as this burden, this person not pulling their weight. You may have had some suspicions that maybe they were cheating, possibly, but they were just being sneaky. They were doing something that, you know, something that was driving you crazy. You just couldn't understand what it was. All right, but you knew that they weren't pulling their weight. You weren't trying to make any decisions as far as dealing with this person and these burdens. All right, at that time you weren't, because don't forget, you already know what you want. Okay, you may have suspected at some point in time there was a three-party situation, but it's like you're like, you know what, I'm over it. Whatever. I'm not going to make a decision on it. This shit ain't going to work out. Nobody's going to be, you know, on top. No pun intended. And I think you're just like pulling yourself away. It's like, I fought this battle for as long as I can. I'm done fighting. I'm just biding my time right now. The lease will be up in a month and I'm out. I'm not going to tell you I'm out, but I'm out. And that's where this Fool card comes in. What's going on with this King of Cups? All right, so with the King of Cups, there's going to be some type of opportunity. Ooh. What kind of opportunity? Whatever this opportunity is, you're going to drop your guard. Somebody's going to open up your heart chakra. I don't know. It also has a lot to do with trust. You know, if you can't trust a person, then why be with a person? Someone in your family may come to you with an offer. There could be some type of inheritance if someone has passed away, something that you were unaware of, that you didn't know about. And please go and check out whatever state that you live in. Go check out the unclaimed money, property, and all that other stuff, because you might have something waiting for you. All right. And I do get a finder's fee, so remember that. All right, so you're going to drop your guard. And I want to say that you're going to be a little bit more involved with people you consider to be family. It could be blood related. It could be someone that you've like worked with. Whoever it is that you call family. Oh, we got the Magician and the Three of Wands. I'm telling you. There's a payoff coming. There's a payoff coming for some of you guys. Whatever. Karma works two ways. Usually when people talk about karma, they talk about all the bad stuff and all the bullshit that a person is doing in the here and now. And later on, that shit's going to catch up to your ass. Well, the way that I'm reading this, as far as the good things that you've done, as far as working on yourself, your family, your kids, whatever. Maybe being better at your job. Okay. It's going to pay off because you're like really focused on whatever it is that you're trying to do. You're really focused on it. And it's just a matter of being patient because it's coming. It's going to happen. You have the Four of Swords. Let me get one more card. Oh, I got two. Look at that. Okay, so we got the Four of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Hermit card. You're going to meet someone, whoever this... now I'm getting that is somebody different, though. Because there's no love here. This is somebody different. Could be an Aries. Anyway, I want to say you guys, okay, for some of you, you might be at a resort. You might be on a little vacation or something, just kind of resting, reflecting, you know, getting back to you, having your me time. And during that, you're going to meet someone. This is walking away. This is meeting. You're going to meet someone. Could be a Virgo. But you're going to meet someone. Hell, you could be at home on vacation and like have to run to the store and meet someone that way. But you're going to meet someone, and this person is going to enlighten you about some things. Maybe some things that you've always wondered about, but really never put forth the effort to research. I don't know, whatever. Maybe it has to be about, maybe it's about you finding yourself. Because now you're working on you. That's what this whole new journey is about. Could be a Taurus. I believe that whoever this person is, they're here to teach you something. So just kind of be aware of that during your journey. That somebody is going to come along and they're going to teach you something. Could actually be a teacher. Let me get one more card. Ooh, okay. All right, this is so cool. All right, so yeah, you guys are going to meet somebody who's going to enlighten you. They're going to teach you some things, okay? It's going to shed a lot of light on some of the dark areas of your life that you didn't have any understanding of before, because behind this whole enlightenment process is going to be this person who doesn't mix their words. This person could be in the military or have a military background or wear a uniform to work. Just keep that in mind. But what they say, you can count on as truth. This person is all about, about their character, about who they are and what they represent. So say if you like a lying, cheating fool and they find out about it, they're going to like distance themselves. They're going to drop you like whatever it is that you want to drop. I just had a brain fart just then. But this person, they value what they represent. Okay, put it this way. This person, as far as how they value themselves and what they say, this person is working basically from facts and experience combined. So you can trust what they're telling you. You don't have to second guess. Whether you're a friend, family member, or if you're in a relationship with this person has made it their business to build themselves to where they are. And I'm telling you, Sag, once you meet this person, if you're not on the up and up, they're just going to walk away from you because they're going to look at you as a waste of time. So understand that character is very, very, very important to this person. When this person enters a room, they can command it. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. So it could be a lawyer. I don't know. Going on with the King of Swords. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's not a love thing. Sag, something's going to be said or something's going to be done, and it's going to mess up something with this person here. You know what? Keep in mind that this person is coming into your life to teach you something, but I think you're going to kind of turn it around and think that you can teach this person something, and that's where it's going to stop whatever new beginning that you have, and things aren't going to go your way. Could be a Gemini. Or you guys could just have sex and it's going to get in the way. We've got the Four of Pentacles. I'm just reading them. All right, so this person, there's something you're going to either say or do And it's gonna turn stuff. It's gonna flip it around. I think it's just gonna stay at that friendship level because we have the Hangman here. So either you or the other person is going to be protecting themselves. I don't think they want to be in a relationship. Not like an intimate one anyway. But they are trying to come to... A soulmate can be a friend, not just a lover or love interest, but a soulmate can be a friend. Soulmate could be your mom. Soulmate could be your kid. So this person that's coming into your life could be a part of your soul group, especially if you guys click and you vibe. But I think at first you're going to kind of want to have this person as a love interest. And they're going to tell you, probably in a very blunt way, probably the way you would say, I don't want that. But not like that. There's not going to... That relationship thingy idea, it's not going to work. Because that's not why they've been sent to you. They mean what they say and they say what they mean. So please understand that. It's a genuine love offer. Not come be in a relationship with me. Not I want to have a future with you as far as have a relationship and relations. But this person is offering you genuine love because you're a freaking human being. And you deserve that. It doesn't have to be a relationship. Yeah. And I think at that point you're going to kind of... This could go either way. You're either going to keep your love to yourself, like at arm's distance or arm's length, where you're not going to let it extend past a certain point. But this person is definitely only going to... They're going to be kind, compassionate, understanding. They're going to be a great friend, but they're not going to let it go to the bedroom. Y'all can hang out in the living room. Y'all can cook a meal together in the kitchen. Best believe when the other person goes to the bathroom, they're going to close the door and lock it on your ass. So there's no sneaking into the shower or whatever. So just know that this person, you're supposed to learn something from this person that's coming in. All right? Be focused on that. And we'll come back next week, Sag, because I spent enough time on your asses. All right, next up. Capricorn. My Cappies. My Capricorns. Your old goats. I love you guys. Your plans and your backup plans for your plans. Man. How's it going, Cappies? How's it going? How's it going? I was in another group. I think it was another Sag group. And this guy, he was wondering, he's dating a Capricorn or trying to get to know her or whatever. Wow, and there you are. And he said that she was really rude because she was on her phone all night. Or it kept ringing. Because, what was it? Her phone kept ringing or whatever, and it was her ex. And he wanted to know if he should, like, cut her loose or leave her alone. So I read through all the comments to see what people had to say. And I'm like, This one woman, I think, she's a Sag. She said, well, Capricorns don't cheat. Yes, they do. I know one. And he did. Not on me, but this is somebody from like way back in the day. But yeah, how can you have I think 2 or 3 kids that are the same age if you're not cheating? I'm just saying, by 2 different women. I'm just saying. So I was tactful. I wasn't rude to her. I mean, even though I could be, and I explained to her, she was like, because, yeah, they don't cheat. They love hard and they play hard, and it's really out of their character. Something like that, she said. I'm like, no, Capricorn is like any other sign. They cheat. Yours may not. So you lucked out. But, yeah, you can never say that. Oh, this sign will never do this. Yeah, they will. Because we're more than just our sun signs. So that's why I stress you guys really need to know your natal chart, know what's in your chart, and get to know each sign, because we're all a part of the zodiac. We are. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 7 days. Okay. Have you guys ever tuned into Cancer Moon Tarot for the next 24 hours? I love him. He's a great guy. So if I'm not resonating with you guys, please go check him out. He's good. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next week. What's going on with Capricorn? What can Capricorn expect for the next 7 days? Cappies. All right, Cappies. My Capricorns. All right. What's going on with Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's happening? Ooh. All righty, Capricorn. We have the Hermit card. Maybe it has something to do with Virgo. But you guys are definitely on this path. I wouldn't say that you're on it by yourself, but you're on this road to enlightenment. I believe that you're going to be discovering new things about yourself. If you're in a relationship, you may be discovering some new things about your partner. I know you're a little bit wiser now. Maybe the person that you're dealing with is a little bit wiser. But there's some type of light that's coming into your life. And it's going to help you navigate your way through whatever is coming up. All right? So kind of keep that in mind. What's that expression? It's always darkest before the dawn. Whatever it is that you've been going through, if you've had like a really dark patch or a really bad patch, where things just don't seem as if they were going right or would ever get right, you're almost at the end of the tunnel. You can see the light. Okay? You can see the light. So don't give up just yet. All right, so you have the Queen of Pentacles. It's like whatever the situation is, it's like you're kind of, you're being like that, and I want to say soccer mom, where you're just kind of on automatic. You're doing what needs to be done. You have a routine. You get up, you do whatever it is that you need to do. You're out the door by a certain time so you can get to work. And you're just kind of, you could be upset, you could be frustrated, whatever it is. It's like you're keeping that to yourself. You're burying it deep. And you're just kind of going through the motions, right? Maybe you're feeling restricted. Maybe, I don't know, there's some type of hesitation about something. I'm not sure, but we'll get into that. Maybe having to do with a second chance, to restart something, to rekindle something. Maybe you're a little reluctant to do that. Maybe there's like major red flags. Because see, this person feels as though that they're stuck, but they really aren't. They can, shimmy out of those ropes or whatever anytime they want. Take the blindfold off. Hell, they could hop their happy ass through these swords if they wanted to. But up here in the distance, there's like a castle. To me, these always look like red flags. It's actually the roof. If you can see it. I'm sorry. Let me get my face out the way to focus, perhaps. All right. It's actually a castle in the background. There we go. But to me, it's the roof. Those red specks on there, it's actually the roof. To me, they always look like red flags. You're going to have to take some steps. It's like you've turned your back on whatever these red flags are. All right. And for whatever reason, you're thinking or feeling like you are either stuck where you have no choice, you can't really do what you want to do, you don't have that freedom, or maybe you feel restricted. Maybe it's restriction. But then you have the Judgment card. So there's something that's going to be happening as far as something making you get like your second breath, okay? Which is good. This second chance is like a second chance for you at life, all right? Look at it that way. Not necessarily a second chance with a person, could be, but I'm just kind of sensing, just like when with Sag, when that card came up and it was in the same position, I just feel like it's more about you giving yourself a second chance. So, I mean, we do things to ourselves all the time to reinvent ourselves, or not necessarily reinvent ourselves, but things that are going to make us a little bit more happy, things that make life a little bit more convenient. And is that a mosquito? Not no more. Oh, no, it's gone. No. Okay. Anyway. I want to say this is a chance for you to work on you. Oh, I'm about to shuffle and I don't need to. So right now, you are living in the moment. You're getting your payoff. Whatever it was, as far as you going through the motions and just kind of turning a blind eye to whatever so-called warnings you thought there were, and just kind of, this could be about a person, but whatever the situation is, you decided to give yourself or give it a second chance. And it's paying off. You are being successful right now. You're changing your perception on things, how you look at things. Maybe how you're working on this situation. If it's a relationship, you're changing how you look at it and how you approach it. That's where this hindrance comes from. And it's hindrance in a good sense. It's like you're practicing your self-control, where instead of normally doing something, you're actually stopping and you're thinking about it first. You're reevaluating, okay? Your perception is changing. Maybe if this does have to do with another person, maybe you're putting yourself in the other person's shoes and you're like, okay, so if I were this person, how would I want me to be or to address me or whatever? With whatever it is that you're thinking about or going through. And you're doing that. And it's giving you strength. It's making you stronger. Could have something to do with the Leo. Could have something to do with the Virgo, because that's your overall energy on the bottom of the deck, the Hermit card. Could have something to do with the Sagittarius. Maybe another Earth sign. Virgo, Taurus. Could be another Capricorn. Ooh. We have the High Priestess. Nice. We have the Queen of Wands. Very nice. And then we have the Seven of Wands. All right, so why is it very, very nice? Why is it very, very nice? It's because you are using your intuition. All right? You're using your intuition. Which, and Capricorn really doesn't get enough credit for using their intuition. They use it all the time. People just aren't aware of it. But Cappies are pretty good. Especially if you get involved with a Capricorn that'll finish off your sentence. And you haven't even begun to say what it is that you need to say. And they just automatically blah, blah, blah. And you're like, damn. No, that's not what I was going to say, when it was. But you're like really, and this is in your future, you're really like working on your intuition, right? With the Queen of Wands, it's like you know what you want. But what's throwing me off is this Seven of Wands. You're protecting, I don't know, you're protecting your heart. Why? If you're not protecting your heart, then you're pushing something away. You're blocking something. What are you blocking? All right, well, let's get into it. All right, so what's up with this Judgment card? For some of you, you may be married. So maybe you're giving a second chance to your marriage. For others, Could be a Taurus. For others, it could be a second chance at, I don't know, religion, depending on what your belief system is. Maybe at some point, I don't want to say that you doubted your religion, your faith, your spirituality, but I want to say that maybe you were left wondering, why is this happening, or how can I change it? Can you help me change it? You know, that's through prayer, meditation, however, whatever you practice. That's your business. Whatever works for you. But I want to say this is marriage, though. I want to say that's marriage. You could be given a second chance to learn a lesson that you didn't learn the first time around. What's going on with this Hierophant? We've got the Tower card. All right, so with the second chance, something happened. It happened real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let's see. What's going on with this Tower card? You were unhappy. It made you stop doing some things. Whatever this break was, whatever this, I don't even know what it is, and it's flipped around backwards. So should I have turned it this way? I don't know. We putting it back in because it ain't come all the way out. But it was the Four of Swords. So if the Four of Swords were supposed to come out, I want to say whatever this Tower moment was, where it seemed as though there was just chaos in your life all at one time out of nowhere, and it made you despondent, it made you unhappy. It kind of made you put the brakes on things. It made you maybe pause a decision that you were about to make, and then whatever this was, you decided not to go through with whatever that was. And then with the Four of Swords, if that card were to have come out, I want to say you completely stopped thinking about it. Whatever it was, whatever this was, it just took it off your mind. It's like you forgot about it. It wasn't a problem anymore. You didn't have to stop and think and try and figure out what is going to happen next or what's going to happen next. Or, since the Four of Swords was in reverse, maybe you lost sleep. Maybe you weren't able to sleep. Maybe you weren't able to rest. Maybe your mind was just going for whatever this Tower situation was. What's going on with this Strength card? Okay, so with the Strength card, right next in between, the way I have it set up, next to the Hangman, whatever this pause was, something made you stop. You had to stop. Whatever this was, you had to stop. But it gave you strength because you used all the tools that have been given to you. And I really want to say that this has to do with your faith. It's kind of like, okay, let's use God as an example. All right. If you're asking God to help you with something, to do something, to manifest or create something, because things are going on in your situation, sometimes, and I think I posted something like this before, a few days ago, if not today, but sometimes chaos, it seems chaotic, but things will happen and it'll seem like the worst thing ever that could possibly happen. But it had to happen in order for things to move, for other things to get out of the way in order for you to be where you need to be. Spiritually thinking, universe, whatever. Again, if any of you are familiar with Oya, she's basically the Tower card. She'll come through like a category 9. It doesn't even go that high, but I wanted to say that anyway. Okay, a category 5. She'll come through like a category 5 and just will blow up your house. You know, it'll be matchsticks when she gets done. Car is twisted, so you don't have a car anymore. Just and these are like material things that I'm just kind of putting out here as an example. All of that chaos will happen in order to move you from where you are, because you're not supposed to be where you're trying to stay, if that makes any sense. Sometimes people will lose a job. Even though it seemed like a great paying job, a wonderful job, something will happen where you're being forced to move to be where you need to be. Because we're all connected. If you're talking religion, we're all God's instruments, and He's going to move us like a chessboard. Wherever we need to be, that's where we're going to need to be. So if we need to stay put, and we're constantly running and doing this and doing that, okay, since you want to run and you're not listening to me because I told you to stay put, you might not have transportation. You might break your leg, foot, toe, whatever, because you need to stay put. Spiritually speaking, in order for things to happen that you've been trying to manifest, you have to stay focused. When you're manifesting something, it's like meditating. You can't meditate if you've got all this noise in the background and you don't know how to block it out. You can't meditate or focus on something that you want if your mind is somewhere else. If you're trying to sit there and visualize, say, a car. I really need to get this car so I can go to school, so I can go to work, so I can drop the kids off, yada, 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 whatever you do with a car. If you're sitting there and you're meditating on this, but you're thinking about a fish fry, you probably will get a fish that's been run over by a car. I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. You can't try to focus on manifesting this one thing, but your mind is somewhere else. So things will happen to make you focus. All right? So kind of keep that in mind. All right, what's going on with this Magician card? Maybe it has something to do with family. It landed on its side, so we're going to read it in the upright. It may have had something to do with family. Maybe some dogs. I don't know. Anyway. Maybe an Aquarius. This was supposed to happen. So if at any time that you were kind of doubting whatever this Tower card represents for you, it was supposed to happen. Why was this supposed to happen? To kind of get your priorities straight. Excuse me. And when I say to get your priorities straight, maybe you were putting yourself into something either too much or too little. I want to say that maybe it's about priorities. Something you weren't doing something, or maybe paying attention to something. Or it could have something to do with a truck. Let me get another card. What's going on with this Two of Wands? You have the Ace of Wands. I don't know. Out of this, there's this new beginning, but it's still a little rocky. You guys know me. This is the Sex card. So everything, things. There's like this renewal. Going back to the Judgment card, things are started over. Okay, a new chapter has begun, but it's a little shaky. It's a little rocky. I think you're still recovering from this Tower moment, and you're just kind of pushing through. But at the same time, it's like you're prioritizing things now. You're doing things in a method having to do with what you value most. So if you value your family most, you're going to be putting your family first now. Whereas before you might have, favored your job or whatever it is. But you're getting your priorities straight. If it has to do with, the inner workings of a family, maybe you weren't putting yourself first, and now you've decided that that's what you need to do. in order for you to be satisfied. With the Nine of Cups here. This also could be a wish. Maybe you made a wish. Maybe your wish has been granted. We have the Hermit card in reverse. Now, this is also has to do with a Virgo. With it being in reverse, I don't know. You're not really getting... I think with this, it's like the overall energy was being enlightened. Maybe the enlightenment that you received was a little bit too much. Also, you know, with the Hermit card in reverse, maybe you're not isolating yourself anymore like you once were. I think there was a time that maybe you were hiding yourself. And when I say hiding yourself, it's like you go to work, you do what you got to do, you go home, and then you go straight to your favorite room, whether it's the bedroom, the living room, but it's away from other people. And I want to say that you've stopped doing that now. Then you have the Page of Pentacles. So there's some type of opportunity that's open up. And I really hope that this is making sense to somebody. There's an opportunity. I don't think anybody is sneaking around. I think it's maybe a form of being incomplete, possibly. Here's the Ace of Cups. There's an opportunity. There's an opportunity here. There's something that's not quite complete. Because see, you got the Nine of Cups. Here's your 10th cup here, if you add that. And of course, as we know with the 10 of Cups, that's completion. You got your rainbow. You got, you know, the two adults holding hands, the kids playing in the grass. Probably got allergies. I don't know. Anyway, I want to say something. There's an opportunity. Maybe for some of you, there is an opportunity to cheat. I don't judge. I don't judge. Whatever you do is your business. But for others, I think that this is an opportunity for you to get whatever it is that you've been wishing for. Having to do with marriage or love. Maybe you're starting to love yourself more. Maybe this is an opportunity for you. It's an opportunity for you to love yourself. I want to say here, because up here, there's this hindrance, there's this restriction. You got this second chance, right? Could have had a second chance at marriage or some type of union. Could be spiritual, could be religious, whatever. This Tower moment came. Your world was like shook. You were rattled. And throughout everything, things are coming together for you now. Especially with the family. But this was supposed to happen. And I think the reason why it was supposed to happen was because you need to love yourself. I think for a long time, you may have been feeling incomplete. But there's this opportunity now. You're not by yourself. You're not. I mean, there's... You know what really sucks is being in a relationship and still being lonely. That's a fucked up feeling. It really is. But this is more so you living with yourself, seeing yourself every day, but not fully loving yourself. It's time for you to start working on you and putting yourself first. This Tower moment, it was supposed to happen. Whatever that Tower moment was. It was supposed to happen. I think it was to like bring you back to something. I don't want to say to who you used to be, but it was to bring you back. And the only reason why I'm going like this, because with this card, I want to say that you've been like settling. You see how the background is kind of like in a round? I think it's because you're coming back to you. All right, so what's going on with the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands. Let me get one more card. I don't know, maybe there was an offer to be made as far as a side relation. Okay, for those of you who were cheating or thinking about cheating, I want to say you changed your mind. For whatever reason, maybe you got bad vibes from somebody. I was like, you know what? Nah, I don't think I'm going to take that chance. I'm going to just, you know. I think also because you're valuing yourself more, your family more, what your relationship represents. There's definitely a new beginning. This could be work. You could be receiving a promotion, a raise, a bonus. But definitely there's like this new door that's opening up. With the King of Cups, though, this bothers me because it's in the reverse. That's somebody who's not listening, who really doesn't care. They're not empathetic. They're not compassionate. They're not kind. They're an asshole, basically. What's going on with this King of Cups? It's possibly lacking stability. Maybe they're flip-floppy, wishy-washy. Ooh, shit. One day, we'll just do it that way. One day they could, you know, be the most nicest, sincerest person on earth and just really caring and doting. And then the next day it's like, and I'm not making fun of anyone who's bipolar, but it's like, it goes from one extreme to the next. It's like either they're really nice, compassionate, kind, or they're like just an asshole or a bitch. And you're looking for stability. It's like, why do you have to be that way? It's like you put up your guard. Some of you might be like putting money away. You guys are like watching this person now. You also may be watching yourself. As far as what you do, what you say, and how you do it. How you spend money. Especially around this person. It's about stability. Oh, wow. Look at this. Alright, so you're definitely waiting on something. Maybe you're waiting for the other shoe to fall. There's some type of... You're waiting for your ships to come in. And when you do, you might decide to just kind of do stuff on your own. Some of you might consult a lawyer. You might just, you know, like speak your truth. For those of you who are married, you might be consulting a lawyer. Or there might be some like legal stuff that's going on. Maybe there was some type of, I don't know. Maybe there was a previous court case or something legal, and maybe now it's finally coming in and paying off for you. Maybe there was some sort of accident way back when. But with this Fool card, it's like there's that completion. Remember with that the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups, that was your Ten of Cups. So here you are and you're starting over. But during that process of starting over, it's like all of a sudden you start throwing your guard up again. With this whole, maybe it's a three-party situation. Or maybe there really isn't that much teamwork. Could be a three-party situation. But if it is, it's opened up a new door. And maybe that's why this person is acting funny. You know how some people are. They start acting like other people when they're around other people. It's just something that certain people do. They can pick up mannerisms, sayings. You can always tell, like, who you've been around, because you don't talk like that kind of thing. And it's kind of put you on guard. It's put you on notice. And you're just kind of watching now. Or maybe this could be the other person. And they're kind of seeing you this way. Where at one point you, because you're a Capricorn, I mean, you know, you're the author of stability, you know. Maybe they're seeing you not being as stable as you once were. Because of this Tower moment. Because you've decided to put you first. That you matter. And they may be a little guarded. And they're watching you as far as like your attitude, like the things that you're changing about yourself. They're just kind of watching you. Not in a stalkerish way, but like if you decided to eat differently. They're just like, I noticed that. But they're not going to voice it to you. So they do notice the changes that you're making. With this King of Swords, what's going on with this King of Swords? Somebody's not, what are you not waiting to do? What are you not waiting for? I don't know. With the World card here, it means completion, like a cycle is completed. Maybe you're not trying to do this all over again. It's like you're done. Yeah. Okay, so with the King of Wands, let me get one more card. Yeah, you're not stressing over it anymore. Excuse me. Whatever it is or was that you were going through before this Tower moment, when you were keeping your feelings to yourself, this Tower moment changed you to where now it's like, fuck that. I need to concentrate on me and what I think is important. Because I've got, the rest of my life before me, and I want to be fucking happy. Period. You're using your intuition. You know what it is that you want. You're guarding yourself. You're rejecting whatever bullshit comes your way. And it's like you're speaking truth on it with this King of Swords, especially with this new beginning. I think this gave you like a new lease on life, if that makes any sense, because what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. You know that saying? I think whatever this was, it brought out a strength in you that you forgot that you had. Capricorn, you're going to be okay because you ain't losing no sleep. I think now you're actually able to sleep. You're actually able to get a good night's rest. This card represents friendship, a union, a relationship. Capricorn, I think this is you having a relationship with yourself. It's like you're finally accepting. You're accepting yourself. If that makes sense. I hope that's making sense to whoever needs this. But it's like you're finally like embracing who you are and recognizing yourself. Kind of look at this as like a mirror image of you. You're giving yourself a cup of love. And you're exchanging a cup of love. But this is you. You're giving yourself love. Whereas before, oh, look what's on the bottom of the deck. There's your 10 of Cups. It's like, whereas before, you would give and give to other people. And, okay, it's all right if I'm a little short. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Go ahead. You eat it. Go ahead. You take it. Go ahead. You drive it. Don't worry about me. You take the car. I'm going to take the bus kind of thing. Now it's like you're putting yourself first. And this is the first step in loving yourself. And I think from this point on, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're going to see that beauty. You're going to see that inner beauty on the outside. And you're going to be happy. You're going to be all right, Cappy. You're going to be okay. All right. Who was the next one? We did Capricorn. It was Sagittarius, Capricorn. I wrote it down. I was smart. Libra. All right. So the next reading is going to be for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And again, you guys, don't forget, I do have the comments swiped off, but I will go back and read the comments and, talk to you and be like, really? Wow, great, or whatever. You think so? You think that's what it was? I don't know, but I will respond, though. Either with a like, a heart, whatever. Are these still in the upright? And yes, they are. All right, Libra. My leaves. How are we, Libra? How are we, Libra? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing well. All right, and if you like this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. I really would. All right, Libra. My Libras, my Libras, my Libras. My Libras. What's going on with Libra for the next week? What is coming Libra's way for the next week? And for those of you just tuning in, hello. Libra. 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 Where'd it go? Is that a mosquito? I thought I got him over here. He better not have no buddies. All right, Libra. I'm so easily distracted right now. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, baby. Libra. I don't know. I was just channeling Bootsy Collins just then. Libra. All right. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Libra, your overall energy for the next week is sex. Sex and more sex. Libra. All right, so we got the Ace of Wands, right? There's some type of new beginning that's happening for you, okay? But there's going to be some obstacles in the way. Maybe some that, you know, you didn't think were going to happen. And, you know, you might sit back and be like, damn it, I'm too old for this shit. But there is going to be a new beginning. You're just going to have to work with it. Tweak it a little bit. Because there's going to be some hurdles you're going to have to jump over. If it's a relationship, maybe they snore. Maybe they chew with their mouth open. I don't know. If it's a job, maybe it's, I don't know, a new job that you really don't want to have, but the money's great. Or it could be, I don't know, maybe you have to move to another department or something. But whatever this is, there's going to be some obstacles. For some, I'm getting distance. So if it has to do with a relationship, maybe the obstacle is distance. Maybe the person is going to be a distance from you. And it's going to be a bitch to travel. At first, you're going to be all excited and happy, but after a while, it's going to, you know, run its course. And I don't know. It's not going to be easy. It may look easy. It may sound easy. Whatever this has to, you know, situation this has to do with. But yeah. All right. First card up, the King of Pentacles. Second card up is the Devil card. Maybe it has something to do with a Capricorn. Then we have the Nine of Swords. So, for some of you, maybe, I don't know, if this is work related, maybe it had something to do with a supervisor, manager, boss, whoever's higher up than you on the food chain. I don't know. Maybe they were an asshole or a bitch. Maybe the whole work relationship wasn't cohesive. Maybe you guys bumped heads. And it just kind of left you like worrying. If it's not work related, this is somebody who says what they mean and they mean what they say. And they might be saying some fucked up shit to you. And you're like, why is this person treating me like this? Why is this person talking to me this way? Do they not have like any reserve or filter, or do they not care kind of thing? Okay, for some of you, somebody is hurting somebody's feelings. I don't know, it's just really dysfunctional. Could be some form of addiction. There could be drugs involved, alcohol, gambling, sex. Could be a sex addiction. And maybe you worry, you know, you don't want to fall asleep because they just, you know, you can't go to sleep next to somebody, a sex addict. Wake you up scaring your ass. But anyway, that was kind of perverted, I think. All right. Let's keep it moving for a minute. All right. So we got the I'm a damn fool. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Queen. The Queen of Wands. Again. Again? What do you mean again? What do you mean am I ready? Hell no, I ain't ready. I need a break. Isn't there a rule or something? Or at least you get a 15-minute break and a cigarette and a drink and maybe a sandwich. Okay, anyway. Now the Page of Cups. Sex addiction is not funny. But it was a second ago. All right, so you got the Page of Cups. You have the High Priestess. And you have the King of Swords. Libra, I ain't messing with y'all. I am not messing with y'all today. I'm not. Okay, so. I can't do this, Libra. Y'all, oh my gosh. Anyway. All right, so. Let's see here. Someone is patiently waiting on someone to make a decision about what it is that they want. And I think, Libra, I think somebody's waiting on you. But they don't know that you already know what you want. Someone is, in the near future, someone's going to be offering someone like this innocent, pure, you know, unadulterated love. But I think the situation is going to be a little awkward. There may be another person involved. There may be, I don't know. There might be another person involved. I'm just kind of, there's somebody else. There's somebody else like in the wings. This King of Swords and this High Priestess together, it's like someone's using their intuition. You got to make a choice, though. You got to make a choice. And I think you're actually, for some of you, your character may come into question, if that makes any sense. Where you know the difference between right and wrong. And then there's going to be this, is this what I want or is this what I desire? I know I shouldn't do this kind of thing. I hope that's making sense. There's a decision that you're going to have to make. Someone is trying to convince you to do something that you're not comfortable with. You know what it is that you want. But there's someone trying to get you to make a decision. And I want to say that, you know, you guys have like this genuine love for each other. But I want to say that they kind of... The only thing that I can relate this to is I have a problem with people standing like right behind me. So when I feel that, I have to, it's automatic. I'll like turn so that I'm facing them or I'm off to the side. Because if you're not in my line of sight, my peripheral, I don't like that. I don't like it when people are like directly behind me. And it's almost as if there's somebody like towering over you, if that makes any sense. I don't know. If this is work related, is somebody like on top of you, like watching you do your stuff? Or that's that feeling. It's like, why are you behind me? Get from behind me kind of thing. It's that, it's not that, but it's that feeling. And I'm sorry, I can't convey what that feeling is. But unless you've experienced it, then this is confusing as hell. It's like when somebody's in your 3 feet of space and you're like, back up. You know, you move, they move. Back up kind of thing. It's like, it's not that you don't, shit. I don't know. It's not that you don't feel safe, but it's like this underlying kind of threatening kind of feeling where it's like you haven't quite jumped into fight or flight mode, but it's like, why are you behind me? I just keep getting, why are you behind me kind of thing. I hope this is making sense to somebody. Seriously. Is somebody trying to get you, somebody is trying to get you to do something that you don't want to do. You're not really, you know what you got a whole different plan. And this person is like waiting on you to tell them yes or no. Your mind is already made up. And I want to say it's no. But it's like maybe they're trying to intimidate you. But you can't be, if that makes any sense. But it's like they're being forceful with it. And this has absolutely nothing to do with sex right now. But it's like, I want to say for some of you, you're trying to start a new beginning, a relationship with someone. And I don't think that you've shown them all of you. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Leo or a Sag, could be a Virgo, could be an Aquarius, maybe. But it's like it's kind of like, well, you know, you can't do this without me. You need me because I gotta blah, 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 blah. It's that I am trying so hard to use my words. But it's like they're using this genuine love, right? I care about you. I'll wait. I'm just waiting for you to make a decision. But it's not like that. Even though they presented it that way, their energy is saying something different. It's more like somebody standing behind you and you're asking, why are you behind me? Get from behind me. But for whatever reason, you can't turn or move. So that tone is, why are you behind me? I don't know I don't know. I don't know, Libra. I don't know. Whoever this is for, you know exactly what this is about. As far as that kind of... It's like this person wants you to do something that you do not want to do. But you have them waiting and have them thinking that you're confused or you haven't made up your mind yet. And they're using this whole, well, you know I care about you. You're a best friend. I look at you as a best friend. We could really make a go at it. We can really do some things together. It's like they're sugarcoating shit. But you've already made up your mind with this Queen of Wands. You're not even looking in that direction. You're not even with those fucking plans. But it's like they're trying to intimidate you. But little do they know you can't be intimidated. Alright, what's up with this Nine of Swords? Let me get one more card. Alright, so we have the Hermit card in reverse, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Knight of Wands. Are they like constantly talking to you about how stable they are, about what they can bring to the table, about how they can provide for you, about with me you'll never be alone kind of thing. It's like they're really good talkers, whoever this is. Could be another air sign. Um, could also be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, but they're talking about stability, but they're not stable. If you get what I'm saying, it's like y'all got a nut job on your hands. What the hell, Libra? Yep. Something happened. They probably showed they damn crazy, and you decided to walk the fuck away. You probably ran. Whatever clothes you had, you left that shit behind. So I'll buy some more. Fuck that. I ain't going back there. But I'm telling you, it's like this person, they're, oh, what is it called? Okay, a narcissist, but different. A little bit crazy, though. Narcissist. Where they're really nice and, you know, they'll do whatever it is and, you know, hey, I'll take care of this. I'll take care of you. And all you have to do is this. And as soon as you, like, disagree or you refuse something, it's like they flip a switch. And it's like, I don't know. They haven't gone silent, though. But they're like standing behind you and you're like, why are you behind me? Get from behind me kind of thing. All right, but anyway, whatever this tower moment was, you know, you guys had this conversation. I'm telling you, you found that this person was not freaking stable and you left. Got the 5 of Wands. Definitely some fighting. Maybe some words were being said. Hopefully no hands were being put on anybody else. But there's definitely some fighting. What are you fighting over? Okay, so maybe you guys, were fighting over the fact maybe this person felt as though you weren't returning the kind of love that they were offering. And I'm feeling like this is you, that you were kind of keeping that to yourself. You're not going to just be all out, oh, I love you. Nah, it's more like, yeah, I fucks with you. You all right. You cool. Yeah, you good people. Yeah, I like hanging out with you. And this person is like patiently waiting. They want you to put them first, and you're not. I'm telling you, they're patiently waiting. They're patiently waiting for you to make a choice, for you to put them first. But you ain't trying to hear that. You see how the queen is looking in the other direction? You ain't trying to hear that. Like, I'm telling you, you found out that this person was fucking crazy. There's like, I don't know, when you left, when you walked away from the situation, or maybe you told the person, you know, I can't do this anymore. I don't think this is going to work. Then, you know, some words or whatever were said. And, well, you didn't feel the same way about me anyway because you never showed it. You never told me. And you're just kind of like, how long have I listened to this shit? Are you done? I know it sounds cold, but Libra, it's like you turned away. You turned that down and turned it away like a minute ago. And like right now, it's like it's like they're hoping that you're going to change your mind. And you're not even looking in that direction. Boy, girl, bye. It's like, no. Yeah, you don't see any type of opportunity whatsoever. This person does not satisfy you. You did not wish for this person. You don't want this person in your life anymore. All your cups are empty. You didn't drink it all. But trying to get past this nonsense, this crazy. You know, you had probably about 9 shots. But still, it's like, no, the position is no longer available. I am no longer interviewing. Yeah, we just gonna have to put a freeze on hiring right now because we can't find the right candidate. So, Libra, I'm telling you, you met a nut job. This person is freaking crazy. Like possessive, like ownership, like narcissistic. What's going on? I want to find out what's going on with this Nine of Cups. Shit. Damn. Could be a Sagittarius, but no, this person, they're excessive. They're excessive. Whatever they do is in excess. They go from one extreme to the other. And I want to say that it has to do with emotions. One minute they're love, kind, compassionate. The next minute they're cold, withdrawn. I mean, I don't know. It's like one minute they can't live without you. The next minute they give you a look like they want to kill you, which is sick. You really don't need to be in that type of relationship. You really don't. I mean, this is, oh man, what the hell? All right, what's going on with this King of Swords? Let me get one more card. Again, somebody is like, yes, both of you. Somebody is keeping the real them. They're trying to wear a mask. They're trying to keep who they really are hidden. And they're going with the flow. They're just going with the flow of things. They're keeping what they truly feel and who they are locked. I'm telling you, this person is possessive. Could be a Scorpio. Damn. Sorry, Scorpio. But this, for those of you just tuning in, this card, for some reason, I've always looked at it as it being Scorpio. So that's just my thing. I don't think any other reader will tell you that. But, and it's not documented anywhere. Just to me, that reminds me of Scorpio for some reason. But this person, this person is possessive as hell. And Libra, if I don't know if they have, if you've seen red flags, or if you notice some of these tendencies, especially like, I want to say after you left, there was an argument, probably about how you felt. Why didn't you show it? This person, ooh, I don't know. Maybe it's drug induced. Person could be on drugs, an alcoholic. They're an extremist. They go from one extreme to the other. This person is really possessive. I mean, look how this guy he even got his coins under his feet. You're not taking his shit. You're not taking it. I dare you to take it up off my head. And he's got his feet on his coins. The only one that's free, where somebody could possibly try to come by and take it, is on his head. But, I mean, nah, you're not going to get it. Because the one that he's holding like this, throw it, knock you out. Anyway, my inner mind workings. But this person is possessive, seriously. If you're not out of it, get out of it. Be safe. They're changing something. What are they changing? I think now they're going to begin to, like, push you away. That's going to be the end of one cycle. Here, it's like they're patiently waiting. They don't know that you are, like, done. And they're, like, pursuing you. They're trying to get you to like, come to them. They're trying to offer you... This situation is so freaking awkward, though. It's an awkward situation. It's making you feel awkward. What are you blocking? What are you blocking? What are you blocking? Who is this? What are they blocking? What are they blocking? Somebody is, I'm telling you, this person is possessive. So with the change, as far, this is you. You're changing things. How you do things with this person, how you go about things with this person, how you talk to this person. It's like now you may have blocked them. You may have blocked their number. You may have physically blocked them, as far as, hey, how you doing? Don't touch me, kind of thing. That part of the cycle, as far as what you guys had to go through to get away with this person, if that makes any sense. Here's the World card. So it's complete, it's done, it's over. But somebody is feeling betrayed. And I think it's this narcissist. They're feeling like because you walked away from them, you're now the enemy. You turn your back on them. So you betrayed them. Everything is your fault. Nothing is their fault. Even though it's like you based it on their status. You're like, I can't deal with crazy. Like, I can't deal with crazy. Alright, so we have the Knight of Cups. Alright, there's some type, I bent the card. There's some type of opportunity that's going to come up. And then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is going to, I did it wrong. This is going to be one-sided. Got the 10 of Wands. Hang on a second. I think this person is still going to try and pursue you, but again, it's only one-sided. You don't feel the same way that they do. This is like become a pain in your ass, seriously. Some of you may need to move. Some of you are trying to put distance between you and this other person. This person could have a family elsewhere. Then we have the Star card. Maybe it has something to do with an Aquarius. Once you move on from this person, maybe this past relationship was a freaking burden. There could be somebody new coming in, because this was all like, I want to say you, not only them feeling betrayed, but no, you also feel betrayed because this person represented something that they weren't, and you found out about it and you were able to get away from it. This is a new person that's coming in. Could be a water sign. But somebody may not be working, and they may feel, this person may not be working, and they may feel as though it's going to be like a burden on the other person. Somebody is trying to move. Or maybe someone has to relocate for a job, or I don't know. The Star card. There's some type of, there's definitely something waiting for you. All right, with the Star card. Maybe it has something to do with an Aquarius, but there's some type of opportunity, and you have, here was a missed opportunity because this fucker was crazy. But here there's another opportunity. You're moving toward another opportunity. And once you move towards this opportunity, hell, you could, if you live wherever you live, and this is going to sound like real fucked up, but it's not. Okay, so if, Libra, if you can identify with this, you may be moving or relocating. And I want to say it has something to do with a job, or either someone not having one, or someone I don't know, either not having one, or there's an offer, but you have to go somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. But definitely someone's going to be moving. All right, back to the star card. Wherever you live, this is going to be north. You're going to be moving north. For some of you, not all of you, but for some of you. Wherever you live, you're going to be moving north. And the reason why I say that is because even though it says it's the star card, I never really looked at that card as a star. And I'm getting like North Star, which is kind of like, you know. So you figure I would kind of look at it that way. But no, I don't. But I didn't. So that's what I'm just kind of getting. So you guys will probably be moving north. And if you do that, you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Ten of Cups. So Libra, that's just going to work out okay. But this three, Libra, just whoever you're dealing with, if you know that this person is like not right, they're a little off. I don't know. You could suggest, because mental health, you know, is an issue with a lot of people as far as talking about, and a lot of people who have issues or problems will be in denial. So, I mean, it's if you care about this person, if you've been in a relationship with this person for a long time, and you know that they have these tendencies or what have you, if they're not taking any medication and they should be taking medication, call their doctor and let them know that they may be having an episode or something. But I think it's more on the narcissistic side. But it's like when you decided to leave, everything became your fault. It's your fault. Like they had no part in it. None whatsoever. Everything was your fault. You did it. It's you. It's you. It's not me. It's you. And you're just kind of like, okay, it's me. Because you're trying to get away. You're trying to leave. And now it's gotten to the point where, and I want to say that it has to do with the job. Maybe there's for those of you looking for a job, or I don't know, maybe the company that you work for, they may have a job opening, but you're going to be moving north. It doesn't mean that you're going to be moving to New York if you live in, say, South Carolina. No, you're just going to be moving north. So, I mean, yeah, you know, north, northeast, northwest, north. I mean, you're going to be moving north. So, and once you do that, I mean, things are actually going to work out. For some of you, you might be going to school up north. I'm just kind of looking at the Wheel of Fortune here. Some of you have been putting in the work, though. Some of you guys have been doing some, I don't know, I'm just kind of picking up, like, someone's been researching some things. I kid you not. I just noticed all these damn books on this card. I never noticed that before. Some of you guys have been studying something, or writing something, or researching something. That's crazy. Maybe have something to do with an Aquarius. I think that it has to do with an Aquarius. I think an Aquarius is going to come into your life and not necessarily save you, but save you some time as far as what it is that you want to do. And this person, okay, the old person, they're going to come at you one more time offering some bullshit. Please say no. But the reason why I say Aquarius again, not just because of the star card, but again, looking at the Wheel of Fortune, to me, that looks like the sign of Aquarius. If you just look at the two wavy lines right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there. It's kind of blurry, but, you know. Let me see if I can focus it a little bit. Anyway. So, yeah, I think an Aquarius is going to help you guys out. So just kind of be on the lookout, you know, for an Aquarius. Follow that star. Because, I mean, you're going to be happy. You know, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to go in your favor with this move. It really is. You're going to have your Ten of Cups here. I'm not getting that this is somebody from your past, but I'm definitely getting that it's two different people. So, yeah. Libra. Libra. Who are y'all dealing with that ain't right now? That is so... They had to have deceived you, Libra. This is somebody who pretended to be something that they weren't, and you figured it out. And like I said, it's like you're not trying to hear that. They want you to put them first, and I'm telling you, they waiting. Because don't forget, going north or moving north, relocating north, you don't necessarily have to leave the state. You can move north from where you live. So, I mean, I don't want you to think, oh my God, I'm going to be moving up north. I'm going to be moving to Maine. No, that's not what that means. You could, but you're going to be moving north from where you are. You're going to be moving up. So, say, back to that 3, if it's a job, you could be moving up in status. You're moving up. You're moving north. So, something just ain't right over here. All right, Libra. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all crazy ass reading, because I damn sure didn't like giving it. Not this time. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. If somebody would, if you could, I don't know, timestamp maybe. So then whoever comes in and looks at the video, they'll be able to find their sign. And I'm going to check the time. And if I have enough time, because I'm not really sleepy. But let's do, because this was extremely long. I'm going to come back and do, I guess, the other signs that are left, because I'm like wide the freak awake. So, all right, you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.